Hey guys, it's your girl Kat of thenaturalistafiles.com. I hope that you're doing very well and enjoying your 2011 thus far. I haven't seen you guys in a minute. I know I've been MIA. I've been MIA for definitely a few reasons. I have been sick, really sick, with a really bad flu time and time again. I've had fever. I've had all kinds of things, sore throat, everything. I've been extremely busy with school and work. I'm actually taking a class right now during the winter session at my school, and I'm very, very busy with that. I have also been in a little bit of drama, some messy drama, and have not really been inclined to talk to people, to make a post, to make a blog post or a video post, or anything of that nature. But today I come back to you because it's time to get out of the dark and come into the light. It really is. I have the kind of nature that I'll sit in things and sit in situations and let it marinate around me and see how I'm feeling and think about it and get really wrapped up in all of that. But today is a new day. I am no longer going down that path. I am going to embrace things as they are and move forward. And that's what I'm going to do. So, just some quick updates on some things. 2010 was an interesting year. I learned a lot. I actually have gone through so many things that year. 2010 brought to me, let me think, February of 2010, I got baptized for the first time in my adult life with my own consent, an adult baptism. Decided to come to Christ and get baptized. So that was pretty amazing. That was in February. And I went on a beautiful vacation in March or April it was, and actually went to St. Thomas and had a beautiful time. It was really hot and beautiful and amazing, and got over my fear of flying yet again and went on a plane. So that was great. Um, Let me see. I turned 30 last year. How could I forget that? I turned 30 in May, and I um, I quit my job in June of 2010 with no backup in plan, no backup in mind, nothing. Just faith of God and faith that there is a better and bigger life for me ahead. In September of 2010, I broke up with my long-term boyfriend. And that is a little bit of the mess that I was in right now. But I am very much trying to move past that, and I am very, very happy with the prospect for my future. So let's see, and then I started working again in September, October. So I took the summer off, had an amazing meetup with all of these wonderful New York City naturalistas. It was the first event that I put together, and it was a success, and I'm very happy for that. Started my blog, The Naturalista Files, in May of 2010. This is my third blog, actually. I've been blogging for a long time, and I finally started blogging again because I had something to say and I wanted to say it. And it's more of a chronicle of my life and everything. So that's kind of where I am right now. And a year from now, it'll be something different. So 2010 was a year of ups and downs. But I made some really great friends. Trimmed the fat with some of my other friends, cut them out of my life, cut some people out of my life, and I'm moving forward. So 2011 is looking to be a year that will be full and exciting, and amazing things are going to happen. I'm going to face some fears and just keep it moving, pretty much. Okay. So yeah, I actually just had my blog go to become a.com, so I'm very excited. The Naturalista Files is actually now a .com, so definitely check it out if you've not been able to. I talk about, I hope for the blog that it becomes more of a roadmap of things that I'm going through, things that I've done, things that I've seen and learned in my 20s, and what I'm learning as a 30-year-old, and just chronicling my life thus far and where I'm going to go in the future. So, I will say one of my latest blog posts was a really bitter pill and a big lesson that I had to learn, which was actually not tying your money up with your heart. And a little bit of a quick thing on that is I was in a 4-year relationship with someone, and We tied our money up together interchangeably in lots of different ways. Did not have a contract, we're not married, did not have a legal binding situation. We were just two people, young and in love, and went into a business deal together, and you know how that turned out. My name was the only name on the deal, and the lesson I learned coming out of that is that at the end of the day, it's my name, and I'm going to be stuck with the responsibility and figuring it out and dealing with the mess and working it all out, and it's going to ultimately affect me. So I would say, as a cautionary tale to anyone else, wait until you're married to go into business deals or money situations with people, because you have to really have a solid road ahead of you for where you're going to go with people and how they're going to be able to stick to their word. We actually decided on getting a timeshare together, and I was the only person whose name was on the timeshare conveniently. And we made an agreement and how we were going to split the payments up, and for a couple months that worked well, and then it didn't work well any longer. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to continue to pay for it, and 4 years later I still did. Well, when I no longer was able to get unemployment, and that didn't work out, and I really had to reconfigure my finances, I realized that I was stuck with this, and I had a $10,000 debt hanging over me, looming in front of me, and I had to figure out a way to deal with it. And I recently, praise to God, got a really good letter in the mail saying that I had an opportunity to be absolved of the debt completely by just sending some paperwork in, and selling back the deed in a way to the owner of the properties, so that I completely would be done with it and all my ties would be cut with it. So that doesn't happen very often, but I know it's God that looked out for me, because like I say in almost all my videos, Jesus is my homeboy, okay? And that's really a lesson to me. I will never go into that kind of deal, that kind of situation with anyone again. Um, any boyfriend, any romantic situation, because it just ultimately gets messy. And that was my lesson that I learned, and I hope to put it out there to serve as a PSA for other people, that you really should avoid that until you're married and you have a specific agreement and understanding of each other's financial history and patterns and things of that nature. So for me, it's kind of working out. I actually co-write a blog with fellow YouTuber Vivacious1083, and it's called Chic Frugalistas, and it's definitely something you guys should check out. It's all about our journey into becoming independent, financial, strong women, and breaking some habits, and just really paying back some debt and credit card debt and all that things of that nature, which we all have, but it's definitely something for me that I'm working on. So that was kind of a lesson that I learned really late, like last week, and I will never make that mistake again. I made it in faith and I made it in love, which blinded me. But if you actually read the post on my blogs, naturalistafiles.com, you'll actually be able to see what transpired. So there'll be more videos coming like this. There's a lot of great stuff on there. I talk about vision boards and what, asking for what you want, specifically what that will mean and what it will look like. Instead of asking for really broad things, asking for really detailed things and taking the steps that you need to take to get there, to achieve your goal. A really great blog that I just found is motivatedsister.com. It's really amazing. If you're looking to make some changes for yourself in your life, check out motivatedsister.com. It's really nice. I love it. I subscribe to it. And it's a really good feel-good blog about achieving your goals and making your life a better life. So stay fly, stay cool as always. I love you guys. Thank you so much for following me. And definitely keep yourself motivated and on the ball and on the game, because life is short and you've got to attack it. And peace out. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.